Hi guys. So my post for this part that asking for help, and I've given my account right to send it. But I'm realizing why are some people suffering from their empathy, and that empathy is you're using it to help others, and that's good. And this came. Some of us are very martyr of that empathy and kindness in thinking of others. Realize this because I'm realizing also, I think someone is teaching me how to remove my conscience, not actually conscience, because I'm still thinking to pay I know my responsibility still. I have still a conscience to pay my debt because I use that one. I explain this one. Why do I get that debt loan and became big? Yes, because we have business before, right? And it went close. Sometimes we use it in stocks. But this part, when there's no food, and I don't know if only me is thinking, when will we get, when, if there's no food and no money to buy, you have that card or app or sites that can give you loan and you will do it. Then because of that empathetic feeling that you cannot see, you don't want others or yourself to suffer because of not eating, because of course business sometimes is not good. You have a lot to pay in the business area also, stocks, bills. Sometimes if you are renting and you have to think of that part before, maybe next time the sales will be good. Then another problem comes. Wow, still not good the sales. Then maybe next time, then you will use again a loaning. Maybe we have to bring down that empathetic and kindness feeling, especially if you are observing that your fellow, even though it's family, doesn't think. And if you shared to them that, I think I have to loan in this site or app, and they want to actually think to help to pay it, and it's your burden. At the end, it's your own burden because you do the action and you put the loan in your name. That's our problem. It's not about the loan, but it's about thinking others too much, considering them, not only yourself, even in a relationship. That's why others abuse you to do third party because they know this person will understand me, even in job. Like other your coworker, right? Instead of their work, because you are too much helpful, they will ask your help. You didn't know. You think that that person is getting a struggle in its work, then you will help. But behind it, you're being used. The givers. So you have to teach yourself to at least be selfish at that empathetic and kindness feeling, even situation. Sometimes that empathetic and kindness will lead you to astray, destroy yourself, make a decision, unwise decision, then add up validation, OMG. And wanting you to be known, especially if you are a loner and you want to expand in finding friends. You think you are finding one, even in relationship, right? You think you find the one. So you combined the empathetic and the validation. That's dangerous. So that validation, to remove ourselves from seeking from a human being that doesn't deserve, that always abuse it, let's put it to our Father God. Then we can do it Because actually, even though I have a big problem giving information, this loan, I can cry. And thinking and pitying myself, but can move on easily. The strength that our Father giving is very strong. The validation that our Father giving is very strong, even though you complain a lot in His side. Because you know He is hearing it. And what He gives to suppress is that strength that is very different. That validation that is very strong and can make you still move. And don't think of the struggles. But don't worry, there will be a solution. But I'm thinking too, because I cannot do anything about it. I'm thinking to change my SIM and forget the loans. Because they will use that this number to to call you about the loans. Cannot do about it. I don't know where. And trying to find work. I'll try with my age and the standard of this country that I'm living. Because 30 years old and above has no big opportunity for that kind of age. Maybe young ones, they more believe actually in young ones because of their strength. But they don't see. That's why me, that experience having a coworker of that kind of age and business, I better to get a worker who is older because he knows how to control itself. He knows already his or her responsibilities and doesn't have an absent every time. Because I do that also in my young age. I do a lot of absence if I don't want the pressure of work. But the mature age, they can. That's the thing that they don't know about some other works. So maybe because I know how to accept and pray for ask forgiveness for my sins, then maybe that's